Hello, my name's Shane Arnfield. If you're watching this video, then there's probably a fair chance you have some interest in birds. I know nothing about birds, but I've been informed by those who do that what you're about to see is rather extraordinary. It's some video footage that I've taken in my own backyard of the co-parenting of 4 Pale-Headed Rosellas, both by their natural parents, and a pair of Kookaburras. There will be some form of commentary throughout the video, as the video generally doesn't contain audio. So without any further delay, we'll start the video.
These are obviously the 4 chicks. After observing these chicks being fed by the Kookaburras for approximately 2 weeks, I knew I had to capture it on film. By now, I knew the Kookaburras' routine, so early one morning I positioned myself at the rear of my house and waited. Because the usual perch of the Kookaburras was so far away, I had to use the full extent of my camera's digital zoom, which made for a fairly hazy image. While filming, I accidentally bumped the camera's tripod, and while trying to reposition the camera, I noticed that one of the Kookaburras flew off. By naked eye, I could see that it had gone to the chick's nest, so I had to quickly spin the camera around to capture this event. And here it is. Knowing that both Kookaburras would visit the nest, I reset my camera pointing back to the Kookaburra's perch. Keep your eye on the Kookaburra on the left. Is it preparing some food in its mouth to feed to the chicks? Sure enough, off it goes. In no way did the Kookaburra's behaviour appear menacing. Indeed, it appeared as if they were nurturing these chicks, but I needed clearer proof. The video captured so far was 50 metres or so away from the Kookaburra's perch, and was not the best angle to the tree. This shot should give you some idea of the problem. As usual, when doing anything in the backyard, we were always under the watchful eye of at least one of the Kookaburras. Working from home as a computer software developer, and already having a video security system installed, I decided to include an additional camera pointed directly at the chick's nest. The camera cost less than $100, but still provided a clear enough image for my purpose. This shot shows the hastily installed camera in position, just above the entrance to the nest. Within minutes of connecting the camera, I was delighted to see the first visit to the nest of one of the bird's real parents. A side benefit of incorporating this camera into our existing security system was that all captured video was automatically produced with a date and time stamp in the lower right-hand corner. In this video, you can see the date in Australian date format as the 5th of November 2006, and the military time being around 1:45 in the afternoon. As early evening arrived on this first day of using the security camera, the bird's natural parent paid another visit to the nest. But then, only minutes later, I saw the first close-up of one of the kookaburras arriving at the nest. The kookaburra is clearly seen here putting its head inside the nest, but I wonder if he or she is attempting to feed the Rosella chicks. After almost a minute at the nest, the kookaburra departs but returns 3.5 minutes later. This time it is clear what the kookaburra is trying to feed the chicks. If you look here, you will see a worm hanging down from the kookaburra's beak. Early the next morning, and this shot shows one of the kookaburras arriving with a fresh baby mouse. Note the lightness of the black feathers around the collar area of this kookaburra. This was one of the ways I could tell which kookaburra was visiting. Some 3 hours later, and the other kookaburra returns, this time with a legless lizard, and spends almost 2 minutes trying to feed it to the chicks. A couple of hours later, the other kookaburra arrives with a whole mouse in its beak and tries to feed that to the chicks. Interestingly, it flies away for a short while, but returns with the same mouse, this time presented the other way up. But of course the chicks won't eat whatever way it's presented. This shot shows both parents at the nest at the same time. Over the next few days, we witnessed the kookaburras trying to feed all sorts of creatures, such as lizards, mice, and grasshoppers. Before another chick has a chance to leave, one of the kookaburras arrives and attempts to feed the remaining chicks what appears to be a frog. This now ends our video.